Alright, so as per the rules, again, if you have any new viewers, it is random civ for match 1. Game 2, we switch civs from random and hidden civ free pick for the third one. So, can you believe the random luck of SmallF21 here? So he gets the Persians by random here. That said, small tiny mistake already, in my opinion, not completing the house before getting the dock up. Because if you have the house up, you could complete the dock and start producing fish immediately. See, gets housed. And let's look at the TC spot. It's over here, in between two woodlands. That's actually fantastic. That's going to make your woodlands last long here. And now scouting with some sheep over here. Looks like the SmallF21 is off to a good start here. Now let's look at Papafufas here. Once the TC is up, we'll be getting one more villager instantly. And where's the dock? No dock. Okay, so Papafufas looking for the perfect dock here. Drops the house and will dock this area, which is decent. It's not too far from TC. You could then go down here after taking the shore fish. Yeah, good deep fish spot here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots of deep fish to be taken here. And the dock right next to the shore fish, so you can make use of that. I like that. So let's have a look at the scouting here. Seems decent. I like the spot as well. Hunt, berries, and then a boar to be taken and some more hunt. Shorefish. All in all, good spot. Could even dock here later on for more fish output, but that depends on whatever Persians are doing, because Persians are likely to be up earlier. Actually, SmallF21 falling behind there. That's incredible. It's good job of Papafufas to start here then to actually keep that production consistent enough to match SmallF21, who should already have fish out before Papafufas can get any out. Mayans' resources last longer, so they're not bad either. They're missing cavalry, but they could use eagles as their mobile unit on land. It would be great with the eagle warrior raids on land, but you're up against Persians who have strong cavalry, so the raiding potential is still kind of limited. Now, as we wait for any feudal action to happen here, I'll just be fast forwarding a little bit, and we'll see what the players are up to. I don't think they found. I mean, Papafufas knows about the dock location here. Wasn't allowed to will fight. That's the rules. Before 5 minutes, but now knows the location, so he knows exactly where to hit when he can send his own military forward. So that's probably why he walked for longer as well. Wanted to hide away his dock, not have it too close to Persians who are likely to be earlier up. Now look at the numbers, still keeping the lead here, Papafufas, so off to a good start here, I have to say. And let's see if there's loom in for Persians. It is indeed. So Mayans keeping the villager lead here. Good job by Papafufas to stay with that lead. Maybe falling behind slightly in fish ships here, but SmallF gets housed because of the consistent production both here and there. Did quick wall in the villager as well, just in case of any enemy forward there. Great scouting by Papafufas here. Has a good knowledge of the map. Knows about that boar to take. Has already taken the one that was over here, I believe. So, good start. And another boar over here. Should be some great food sources for Mayans. And here he goes. The hunter goes to get another boar for more food income here. As expected though, Persians going up at 26 population. And let's see if there will be another dock here by SmallF. Maybe not. Goes with 4 on gold, tells that he wants to contest water. Pretty similar uptimes though, so great job of Papafufas again to match the Persians of this map. Could almost even justify a fast castle here. That's what he did in the first round for both of the games, and won. Papafufas went straight fast castle and used that power spike to win the game. But now with the fish investment here, I'm not sure if you could justify just going straight castle age here. They random Mayans versus Persians on Nomad, yes. It's pretty ridiculous. Or I mean, let's try. Okay, so they're not in chat. Otherwise, I would ask if they actually did random Persians and Mayans. But I mean, they did play random in the first round, so I know that know for a fact that they are they know the rules. Let's see here, fire galleys out of both docks here, even a demo ship. So good awareness from Papafufas here to get the army numbers up in time. Demo there would be crucial in the end. I think he'll be losing in numbers here though. 4 military total for 4 military total for SmallF. Yeah, I think Papafufas is a seasoned Nomad player. I think he likes Nomad and knows exactly how to play it because yeah, he played really solid against Coster in the first round as well. And there is a bit of an elo upset here, but that's not to say that SmallF can't be beat here. Ridiculous random luck though, has to be said. Right, fire galley inside here. Papafufas struggling with the numbers here. 5 against 3. Where's the demo raft? 2 demos now. Could even out the numbers here. And you're not getting away with trying to snipe fishing ships here while there's still fire galleys. Look at that. Oh. Boom. 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 Fantastic. Oh, you talked to him after and said his favorite map is Nomad. I see. Ah, okay. So, perfect player for a Nomad tournament then. So, I mean, yeah. Some players play Nomad more than others, so they have more ideas of how to actually play it. Papafufas even go for some repair micro here. And doesn't do too bad. These two are both weak, so if the demo can get the hit again, that's a 2-for-1 there. Oh, that's so pretty! Second beautiful demo hit there, and it's 6-4 KD. Army numbers now similar, and it's 3 docks for Papafufas here. Whereas it's, for the time being, it's 2 for SmallF21 here. I think SmallF21 might be losing water here. Look at the villager numbers. They're doing a great job keeping both all production going here. I think the actual villager number might be higher for Persians simply due to faster TC. It's at least similar here. And there was a demo hit again. Very big fire galley. Let's see. With some repairs here, and Papafufas evens it out again here. SmallF21, although going... His fish has been untouched after all, so he's able to go to the castle age earlier. Market for the Mayans player, blacksmith is already up, so it's the second building needed to go up, and just sell a little bit of food here and you're fine to go up. Even with the gold commitment, you should be okay. 7-5 KD, military numbers roughly similar, and SmallF playing it patiently here, repairing the weak ones and getting the numbers up. With Castle Age in though, could go into fire ships as well, and then it's going to be tough for Mayans to hold off here. Mayans certainly lacking on water against Persians. However, Mayans get Bracer in the Imperial Age. So if it should come to an Imperial Age fighting here, at least the Mayans war galleys and galleons will have longer range. SmallF21 spending the resources consistently here. He is pretty close to the shoreline here though, so he needs to have some water control to keep this TC safe. House is going up, pretty heavy gold investment as well. No land army whatsoever just yet. Okay, so let's see, Castle Age on the way in. I think Papafufas will have to chase now. He needs to keep these fire galley numbers down. Otherwise they will be fire ships with larger numbers, and Papafufas will lose. But he chases. It is 9 against 10 here, I think. Any demos in the making? Demo rafts indeed on the way, and Papafufas almost 50% cast age. Tries to lure them back now, and let's see if he has demos ready here. Demo rafts, lots of demo rafts, 4 demo rafts in the queue here. Could still work against... yeah, there are some weak ones here. We target the weak ones as well. Just patrolling here, I think, so not the best fights. But here comes the demo. Decent hit, again, gets at least one ship and weakens a lot here. I mean, numbers are of essence here. It's 13 to 9, and Papafufas will be losing more galleys before he's able to get to War Galley, unfortunately. So water fighting looking tough here for Papafufas for the time being. No new docks added, but demo... Where are the demos? I think he cancelled them for to get the gold back, actually. Losing water now, we'll have to go for land aggression. Look at the barracks. So Eagle Scouts here. Transitioning into land eco now with the farms. We'll be losing fish eco, unfortunately. Rapidly at that. But here comes another TC. Going heavily on gold here as well. It's going to go into some Eagle warriors for the raiding potential here. I feel sorry for the guys though. It's Persians against Mayans, and Mayans, while not good on water maps, they would still be good on any other land maps. So for Papafufas' home map, I assume he would be taking a water-based map again, like Nile Delta or Pilgrims after this one, but we'll see. 3 TCs for the Mayans player now, it's 3 TCs for the Persians player as well, the difference being Persians villagers being created faster. So the villager numbers will be increasing for SmallF21 here. He has fewer villagers overall actually, but all in all more fish bringing in food eco. So looks very consistent here. Still hesitant on the land eco though. So once the eagle switch comes in here for Papafufas, I think he still has a good chance to deal some real damage on SmallF21's side. So water presence completely gone in a moment for Papafufas here. And patient, waiting for the appropriate amount of eagles here to try for some raids on land. He has a sheep over here, hasn't been using it for a while, but must have some idea now about SmallF's location. It has to be either here or there, and the eagles are so fast anyway, you'll find them easily. Upgrades are in, and now we're just waiting for Elite Eagle to launch out with these 8 and scout some more on the map and try and deal some real damage here. There we go, Eagle Warriors is in, only missing the attack upgrades here now. We'll find one TC that he will have to stay away from, but... oh, forward villager. Didn't see that one coming. He almost didn't make it, but he's good for now. And Eagles, again, scouting for more intel there. Could get the snipe here, maybe. Not really. You don't really want to poke away at a Persian's TC with eagles. I learned the hard way during losers round 5 of small tourneys that eagles don't work nearly as well against Persian TCs as they do against generic TCs. You're right there, Kardan Rime, but however, let's see here. No. Okay, fletching is in for Persians, but you need to have Bodkin Arrow in order for a TC to deal more damage to the eagles. So right now, with only fletching, the TCs will deal limited damage actually. With Bodkin, they deal way more damage to the eagles, but you still need larger numbers. And I'm wondering why Papafufas doesn't go for any forward siege here, but maybe needs the wood for farms and extending the eco to adapt for the lost fish. 2 stables here. So once the knights are in growing in numbers here, SmallF will have some nice defense against the eagles here. But for now, with full defense upgrades, the eagles can challenge. In my experience, it's about 25 to 30 eagles with arson to wipe a generic TC. Okay, okay, so you need 50, 60 eagles then to challenge Persian TCs. I guess maybe not. Alright, here's the Siege Workshop. We have 17 eagles now. At the very least, they'll be causing idle time, which means that there's more villagers working effectively for Papafufas here than it is for SmallF21 at the moment. Some pikes will be sorely needed now, and that's being added here actually. But siege pushing Persians is still not easy considering their extra HP on the town centers. Yeah, so not double, but just more. Yeah, makes sense. If you have a few rams in the mix, though, it should even it out as well. Maybe rams with eagles inside, but this castle surely has to be denied. Scores deceivingly similar as well. Let's look at SmallF21's eco here, spending more consistently, it seems. Struggling for gold though, it's been idled here, and the castle finally will go up. So Papafufas unfortunately doesn't succeed in stopping this castle. We'll have to run outside the castle now with the units and the knights garrison inside the castle, so they can't be hit by the pikes. Good call there by SmallF21 to take that one. Let's see how the TC deals damage to pikes here. I wonder if a SmallF21 was actually targeting the pikes there to make it easier for the knights. Probably did. To make sure that the pikes were out, so the eagles can be taken out by the knights here. Nice cleanup. Look at the KD, 54 to 27 here now. As Papafufas begins the expansion here, sends quite a few villagers to stone and gold here. Would still have the opportunity to go castles and plumed archers, going for the earlier imp as well. Could get to siege ram maybe to deal with the castle here. But meanwhile, some knights battering away, so maybe these rams can't be saved in time for Imperial Age here. Let's look at SmallF21's setup here. Has now 12 vision ships, some idles though, whereas Papafufas has 33 farmers. So scores still pretty similar between the two. Fish traps have been added at both docks here, and yeah, I know pikes are a lot easier to pick off than eagles, but I was wondering if he was focus firing with the TC at the pikes, so that the knights could run in and just deal with the eagles easily. Yeah, 3 rams down for nothing here, unfortunately for Papafufas. Map control wise, they're splitting it sort of in half though, except for SmallF21 with the water control. With Imperial Age for SmallF21, you'd still have the opportunity to deal some damage with cannon galleons from the sea, maybe. Unless they are outside of range. Could be out of range, these TCs. Still not Imperial Age for SmallF21 going into the Commander run for the Trash Post. I'm not too sure about that against Mayans, although it's mainly pikes now. You'd always have the option of Eagle Warriors, and Imperial Age could even get to Elite Eagle, and then your Trash Posts are, sorry to say, but useless for SmallF21 here. At least not for to snipe the pikes. Looks like it's going to be a mix of pikes and, well, halbs. And what's next? 13 gold, 28 on food. Alright, full pikes for now. Better castles, some trebs to push. That's good to take out the castle and economy here. I mean, I'd still argue that Papafufas should add some more eagles, pending the potential for a trash bow switch, because if the trash bows are able to be masked here by SmallF21, they'd have a good chance at picking off the halberdiers. With the castle providing cover fire though, it's a different story. And here are the barracks, so it's indeed going to be an extended infantry forward by Papafufas. Knights getting some raids in, but they're also being chased by halberdiers with full defense upgrades here. So it's not too easy for knights to pick them off. 3 knights down to only 2 halberdiers. They're amazing value for the Papafufas halbs. Pushing with 2 traps now, going straight for the castle first to facilitate raids for what I'm assuming will be Eagle Warriors later on. Elite Eagle Warriors even, if eco permits. Trash foes indeed for SmallF21. His wood count seems to allow that. It's decent food and gold as well, and now going Imperial Age. I think a plume switch would be better than eagle switch. That's also an option, obviously, with 2 castles now. But why would plumes be better against mass crossbows? I mean, they save the barracks work time for Habsfam. Yeah, that's a good point. I'll take that. Nice push from Papafufas now, though. Taking it with the Mayans here. Going to drop more barracks. And yeah, some eagles doing work. They're not elite yet, obviously. And was that the MTC actually? No, of course it wasn't. You'd never queue Imperial Age here with the castle and traps right by. But 1 TC is down, the villager counts have evened out. It's actually a villager lead for Papafufas here. The knights have been dealt with, so no more knights raids, and Papafufas is slowly gaining map control here. Imperial Age is in for SmallF21 as well, does not have a castle to produce trebs though. Look at the stone counter, 280, only a little bit of food here, and it seems to be struggling for production here. Can't even sustain wood for trash bows anymore, and Papafufas, I'd almost say comeback here is a fact. Now dropping a castle here on the gold, so it's a very, very nice recovery from Papafufas here, going from losing water to adapting to land economy and going into a sustainable push by first going eagles and pikes, now into trebs and elite eagle warriors, claiming lots of map control for the blue player here. Trash bows will struggle against eagles, as we know they are the counter, but more numbers are needed, and here they come. Seems to be lacking some helps on this side though, but I think elite eagle warriors, even missing the Eldorado extra HP here, will deal with the knights just nicely here. So villagers lost left and right for SmallF21 here. Population down 50 from Papafufas here now. And having water control, it really isn't helping out now. Losing way too much map control here, and the GG is cold. So, overall eco score for the Mayans higher here. They have resources lasting longer after all. And there's KD pretty similar here, but good calls by Papafufas all the way to counter what was happening. Yep, there's the eco tab, and then the uptimes, roughly similar I'd say. Earlier imp certainly providing good value for Papafufas with the trebs and the halberdier upgrade, and into the elite eagle warriors finally just won them the game. Down villagers doesn't matter as much when you're Mayans, your resources last longer. And finally the army numbers look convincing from SmallF21 here. but in the end it's Papafufas taking the win.